Hi guys, and welcome back. For the new subscribers, I see we have new additions to the Cassie Also Classic family. I'm so excited to see the channel growing, and welcome. So today I'm just gonna do something really quick. I thought I would finish a series that I started on Instagram on how to blend colorful eyeshadow and why transition shades are so important. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I've primed my eyelids, and it doesn't matter what you prime with, concealer or priming potion, whatever, just go crazy, girlfriend. I'm going to be using the Take Me Back to Brazil eyeshadow palette, and today we will be mixing let's do blue and orange. So I'm going to be using this eye as the correct side and this eye as the wrong side. I'm going to go in with the blue and apply the blue on my eyelids. I'm gonna go in with this aqua shade right here and applying that just all over the lid. Pack on the product, darling. Pack it on so that it's very visible. So I went ahead and applied the eyeshadow on both sides, the wrong side and the correct side. So since we're mixing two shades, anyone would naturally apply the orange right on top. The orange that's in this palette is kind of like a coral, so that's what I'm using. So I'm just gonna blend it into the color, trying to blend the two together. I'm gonna go back and forth and add the green on there, back and forth, and go into that coral shade again and try to blend the two. I tried to mix the colors together and it's creating this weird shade here that's just not cute. I mean, you could get away with it if somebody doesn't pay attention, but it doesn't look seamless. It seems like muddy, and I just don't like how it's looking here. It's not a nice gradual change into the orange, and it's kind of like the green is here, the orange is here, and there's a weird black shade right there. So now I think it's only fair for me to explain why this weird color is happening. Well, basically these are meant to be complementary colors, and when complementary colors mix together, they make a neutral shade. Depending on where in the color spectrum they are, the color intensity and the hue, they will either make a brown, a black, or a gray. In this case, I used a deeper shade here, which is with a very lighter coral orange kind of thing, and the darkness from the green would obviously make the intermediate color darker. So that's what's happening. It's made like a black gray shade in between, which we're not going for. And now this is why we need a transition shade. A transition shade is basically a shade that is found between the two colors or three colors that you are planning to use in your eyeshadow. In this case, any color that is between the green and the orange on the color wheel, either from the cool tone side or from the warm tone side, you can use any one as a transition shade. But in this case, I think I'm going to go in with purple and a bit of red. Okay, so I'm going to use a kind of deeper purple and just apply it there on the edge. I'm gonna go back in with the brush that I used with the green and try to blend those two where they meet. I'm gonna just dip into the red. I'm going with a much lighter red, which is pretty close to the what's it called, the coral that we're going to be using, because I feel like it's going to be a really nice transition into that coral. Going back in with the purple again, just making sure that I don't lose those shades. And the amazing thing about using shades that are next to each other on the color wheel or move together on the color wheel is that they will bring each other out and it would just look amazing. Okay, now I'm adding the coral, but I just wanted to show you guys that it doesn't matter what shade you choose. Like with my clients, I can have clients that would want like the most awkward shades. They would tell me they want pink with yellow or some weird colors, and this is how I kind of navigate that when I haven't used the shade before and you're not sure how it's going to look. You can always use this method of the color wheel to just kind of like map it out. Okay, so this is the correct side, and I used purple, red, and going into the coral. It's looking nice. It's moving from dark to bright very nicely. I love it. Compared to this one, the coral has now already disappeared away. The green is like climbing up and invading its space and just bringing out that grayness that I don't understand what's going on. So I'm gonna add lashes and then we're gonna apply makeup. So here's the end results. I don't know about you guys, but I'm loving this one. Are you team A or team B? So this brings me to the end of my video. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and share with anyone that you love, you want to improve their makeup skills. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.